this thing is doing what it's supposed to do.
Are you gonna be busy later?
We're live right now. But actually, yeah. After this, I have a close. They moved it to like the middle of the day.
I mean, like after like around 7.
Oh, you mean for your stream?
Yeah.
I should be back in the house by then.
All right. If you're free, we're gonna be doing Gears. I don't know if you downloaded it.
I may still have it downloaded, but I have to double check to make sure. Remind me after this.
Okay.
And I'll double check whether that's still downloaded. But we should be live. I just got my notification for the YouTube one.
I got the notification for you.
So, if anybody's checking us out right now, welcome. This is Superman Jeff 12 and Sigma Gears 9. We are planning to kind of just watch the Nintendo Direct press conference for E3 and kind of do a little bit of commentary over it. We'll try not to talk over too many of the actual big announcements and stuff. But I mean, you'll hear us. If you're watching this, then you kind of want to get our takes on what Nintendo's doing. We tried to do this for Microsoft's press conference, and that just did not go well. Sorry about that. We may put something up in retrospect, like kind of replaying it and then kind of getting our takes on it. But if you're not watching all these individual takes, it's been a little bit, but we will have our next podcast come out, and it'll be basically all about E3 and kind of how we perceived all the news that came out.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, definitely look forward to that.
So what are you looking forward to see on this Nintendo Direct?
We talked about it a little bit on our last podcast where we did predictions, but I really do want to see some of those classic franchises that they've been neglecting come back. I want to see a new F-Zero. Like, it's been a super long time since there's been like a futuristic racer that was like really popular. Mm-hmm. And F-Zero has always been like my favorite version of one of those.
Yes, it has.
So I'd really like it if that came back in a big way. More than anything else, I think, in terms of what Nintendo has in their bank. Because a lot of their other stuff I actually don't have a history with. Like, people want, Mother 3, like Earthbound to come back and stuff.
Oh, I mean, I played it, but it was nothing that was like, that I'm yearning for it to come back. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I've dabbled in it in like the first couple minutes of it, but I never really played that game.
I am interested to see if they show, because for Metroid 4, all they did was show the emblem. There was actually no gameplay or nothing. So I'm interested to see if they show that. And I'm wondering,
doubt it, to be honest.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because earlier this year, remember, they announced that they had to restart the whole project.
Oh,
they said it wasn't coming together.
Did.
They said they were bringing in Retro Studios, who worked on the first one, to now basically either consult or work on this one.
They kind of should have been the go-to in the beginning, to me.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people thought. So I guess they finally, since it was going so rough, they finally were like, you know what, let's actually take that idea and run with it. So I doubt we'll see any of that.
What about Bayonetta 3?
You know what? I'd forgotten that was a thing that was in development. I think there's a really high chance of us seeing more from that game. Maybe even a release date.
Oh.
Because it's been such a long time. And unlike the other two consoles, Nintendo doesn't have a next-gen thing on the horizon. There's talk of maybe some hardware iterations, but it's basically going to be a Switch still. So,
yeah, because basically the Switch is still early in its life.
Right, yeah. They kind of released it in the middle of a generation, so it's kind of off the cycle.
Yeah.
So they probably still have like a bunch of stuff that they can just announce and talk about, and they don't have to be coy or cagey about stuff they're saving for a new generation.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm interested to see some more on the Pokemon Sword and Shield. See what they did with that.
Because the very first time they announced it, it kind of seemed like more of the same, just bigger.
Yes.
But the last trailer they released, which was I want to say a week ago or just a couple days ago or something like that.
Yeah, it was right before the E3, right?
Yeah, I
Right,
think
the
so.
day before. Yeah,
Like that actually had some interesting looking stuff in it, like raid
it did.
battles, weird giant Pokemons, what do they call it,
Yes,
Dynamaxing.
Dynamax and yep.
Yeah, all that stuff
And
seemed
so
really cool.
somebody who didn't really play the Pokemon games much, uh, did it get you excited? Did it leave you with more questions and answers, or did it just like get you, pumped to want to play it? I'm interested to see what your take on it was.
Yeah, I it definitely got me way more interested than any other Pokemon has before, and I'll admit that what was the one that was the Alolan region?
Oh, Sun and Moon.
Sun and
Yeah.
Moon. I'll admit that Sun and Moon looked really cool because they were bringing back all those new versions of starters, but it
Yes.
still wasn't enough for me to actually play the game. This one, if there's more to it than what they've shown, or if the stuff that they've shown is more interesting, I think I might get a Pokemon game for the first time in like
Yeah.
7,000 years.
Because I'm thinking they took a lot of stuff from Pokemon. A lot of stuff I see was from Pokemon Go. So see me learn what worked in that, and then Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, that type of stuff. It
Yeah,
seems like they kind of took some aspects from those games and kind of added them to this game. Particularly the raid battles. The raid battles were in Pokemon Go, where you
right.
know,
Yeah,
yeah. So I'm interested to see what did it come out outside of those other two outlets, um, to see what they incorporated into it. And also, of
true.
course, the new Pokemon. They showed a few, but I'm guessing there's going to be more for a whole region. I think we saw like 5 or 6 or something. So I'm guessing there's going to be a lot more because usually when they open up a new region, it's at least 100 new Pokemon or so.
Yeah, they haven't given a number about new Pokemon yet, have they?
Nope.
Okay, well maybe they'll go into that here,
Yeah.
but I don't know. They keep adding new Pokemon. Like I want them to add new mechanics and things you can do with Pokemon versus
Yeah, I agree.
just more
I did.
Pokemon.
You didn't play Omega Ruby or Sapphire, but they had like a training thing you could do with your Pokemon. Like outside of normal leveling them up, you can level up their stats a little differently. Like it was like taking them to the gym. So like you had punching bags, you had like obstacle courses. I thought that was a cool kind of to make your Pokemon unique. So if I had a level 100 Charizard, essentially it was the same as another level 100 Charizard if it had the same moves. This kind of helps set them apart because you focused on what attributes you want to raise the most.
Okay, so I mean that's like that meta level Pokemon stuff that I never reached because like it's really just the base game that I messed around with. But like if they make that journey into something different, something more interesting, and then the
Mm.
end game, is like just as deep and welcoming to kind of newcomers. Because I know Pokemon has like a very very loyal fan base. Then
Mm.
maybe I'll actually find myself in it because it took a long time for Monster Hunter World to penetrate in that way too. Like they needed they just needed to kind of open it up so that more people could understand
The
what was
mechanic,
so
yeah,
good about it. Yeah,
as opposed to just the hardcore fans.
right.
And I think that's usually the struggle is how do you keep the long time fans happy, but also get new people into your game.
Exactly.
On to Smash predictions. Who do you think the new character is going to be?
There's a lot of rumblings about them kind of waving their newfound partnership with Microsoft.
Yep.
So since Microsoft bought Rare from Nintendo, however many years ago, I think we may see a Rare character. It could be Conker, it could be Banjo, and Kazooie. But other than those two, I don't know. Like I definitely don't think that we're gonna see like a Master Chief.
I'm unfortunately I'm thinking he's either it's going to be some type of Xbox character because they did PlayStation first. Um, for the most part, I'm thinking he's going to be. I'm hoping for my first point is Ryu Hatabusu.
But
Uh,
that's not an Xbox character.
no, but he was from essentially Persona. Joker isn't really a
Well,
PlayStation character,
yeah,
but he's from you
a
know
PlayStation exclusive. I get what you're
yeah.
saying, but the thing is, I don't know. That's so loose.
It is. That's what I said. It's more of a hope. But Master Chief, I think, would be more of a because when you think about Xbox, who do you think about?
Yeah, I mean, Master Chief is for sure their mascot, but I don't know. Like, I feel like he just doesn't fit. And I know it's weird to say because there's so many nonsense, crazy characters in that roster. But even still, like Master Chief just seems so self serious of a character to be thrown. I mean, Microsoft probably wouldn't care. They'd be like, hell yeah, throw him in there. But Nintendo
Hell
might
yeah.
have reservations about it. I don't know.
It's interesting. I guess we'll see. Banjo would make a good addition.
Yeah, I think he makes the most sense.
Yeah, I think that's where we are with that.
But I think there are also rumors saying that they're gonna be adding like a Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior character.
Oh, okay. The dude from that just came out from 11 with the long hair that looks like
Maybe yeah, who looks like Trunks.
yeah.
Maybe yeah.
That'd be
Because they even just announced Square Enix just announced that game Dragon Quest 11 is coming to Switch, right? It wasn't on it before.
No, it wasn't. That's true. Isn't that one the new one, Dragon Quest Builders? Isn't that coming to Switch?
Yeah,
too?
Dragon Quest Builders 2 I think is also coming
Yeah.
to Switch. And that game actually looks cool. Not my cup of tea, but interesting nonetheless.
It does look like a more action-oriented version of Minecraft.
Yeah, like Minecraft with an actual single player story.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Minecraft is really, its survival mode is kind of just stay alive in the harsh environment. But
Exactly.
you stick an RPG on top of kind of what you do in Minecraft, and that seems like what Builders is. I haven't played it, so I don't know for sure, but that's the vibe I get.
We saw the Minecraft version of a Diablo type game?
Right, yeah. What did they call it? I can't remember the name right now.
Dungeons.
Minecraft
Dungeons.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that looks really dope.
It does.
But
I'm
I don't
like,
care about Minecraft enough. Like
To
I
go,
like the
yeah.
concept of Minecraft, but I don't know. That's probably a See, the thing is, like these quote unquote kiddie games. I know a lot of adults play Minecraft, but you know, it's more so aimed at kids. This is the stuff that kind of moves them away from those kiddish type games and into other genres. Because they'll look at a Diablo clone that has the Minecraft aesthetic, and then maybe one day move into actual Diablo.
Yeah, that's true. It opens up a lot of windows. I'm also well, we had another one like that too. What was the new Darksiders game?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was also
was
a Diablo clone.
Yeah.
That actually looks really good. I feel like I want to check that out.
Yeah, it looks dope. I was like, yeah. I'm hoping they let you play with the other horsemen. It's not just a single player situation.
What is the Darksiders one?
Yeah, I'm hoping it kind of lets you. They make it a multiplayer whole situation.
I mean, it would have to be. I don't think I've ever seen an isometric action RPG where you only play as a single character. I mean, they might be out there, but in this day and age, that'd be really weird to put out.
Because it would be so much space and so much room where it's like, you know.
Yeah, you might as well just put the camera behind the guy's
Exactly.
back in that case.
Oh, we got the countdown.
Here we go. All right, I'm really excited actually. But I'm trying to
contain it. Okay. Nice little to the point opening.
Yeah, they didn't waste too much time there. This looks like Soul Calibur, but I could be wrong.
It looks like Soul Calibur or Zelda. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Oh, Smash.
Oh.
They started early.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these trailers are so awesome.
I know, right? Like, I could watch this as like a TV series. Yep, it's Dragon League. The Dragon Quest.
Ooh, yep.
Yep.
You can already see him.
I'm not mad at that.
He's another sword wielder, it looks like, though.
Yep. shield too. Ooh.
Wow, he kind of looks like a mix of Link and Zelda.
Yeah. Oh. With a little bit of Robin too.
Right, yeah.
Damn.
Woo!
Oh. I'm definitely interested to try him.
Oh, who's whipping his ass now? Oh, nice.
Oh, that could be his final smash?
Or maybe they're like
Echo characters.
yeah, echoes, like costume changes. Cause like these are like the previous Dragon Quest heroes, right?
Yeah. Do all of them have a shield? That's what I'm wondering. Oh no, yeah, they're gonna be echoes.
Oh, that's dope. That's really cool.
It is.
So like they're really paying homage to all of Dragon Quest history, not just the most recent one.
Oh, they got different moves there. Look like so good.
Oh, that seems like a really interesting ability.
Oh, a little revenge counter.
That is crack, yo.
It is. I don't know why the character sound reminds me of Saint Seiya.
I can see that.
Oh yeah.
Echoes of Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
Summer.
Summer.
Too.
Oh man, come on. Bring this guy out now.
Yeah. I'm hoping summer means June.
I mean, yeah, we're like in the middle of summer. Well, no, not really. We're about to just get started, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is just a regular Dragon Quest XI trailer.
Oh, they tied it too. Okay. I'm not to see when Joker releases what date. Let's see if the kind of lines up with that. I thought it was like April 7th or March 7th. We'll probably look at that.
Square Enix pretty much already showed this trailer, so
Yeah, so it's not much.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo. In this Nintendo Direct for E3 2019, we'll showcase a variety of games, many of them coming soon. But before we dig into the next game, there is someone I'd like to introduce first.
Doug Bowser.
What? What are you doing here?
Wait a minute. There's been a bit of a mix-up. You're not the right Bowser. Sorry, but I'm the right Bowser for this presentation.
That's cute.
Not this way.
No, this way.
Bye-bye.
Maybe next time.
Are you related?
No, but we get that a lot.
Well, let's get back to it. Please, take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct. This is our chance to show the world we have games for every type of player on Nintendo Switch. Whether you love action, RPGs, or you're just looking for something new, we've got you covered.
Okay, so let's get a look at one of those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
You excited about a new Luigi's Mansion?
I can't say I am.
You did say you didn't want to see Mario anything. Does this count?
Hello? This does count. Unless they did something completely like unique. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The first game wasn't bad.
Luigi's invited
No, it
to a
wasn't.
gorgeous
The first game was
hotel
unique. It was
with
new.
Mario,
You know what I mean? New
Peach,
mechanic,
and the
Luigi's
others.
first album. It was pretty cool. The second one was kind of
lucky
more of the same.
him. Luigi's Mansion 3. This hotel is much more than meets the eye, for not long after Luigi arrives, things take a dark turn. We begin our tour by taking in some sights and sounds. You may never leave. You want to leave. The other guests certainly don't plan to move on. They're ghosts after all, and they're rather aggressive. Simply scare them with the strobe bulb, then suck them up. Luigi's new Poltergust G00 has the powerful suction capabilities required and other new features as well. First, the slam. While trapping a ghost, slam it on the ground to inflict some damage.
Like,
it helps to get other
That's
ghosts
his move in
on the
Smash
action.
now. Like, did Sakurai know that was a thing
Next,
coming?
the suction shot. Fire the plunger to attach it to something.
That too.
Then
He must have
pull the
known.
String and
Yeah.
you
Sakurai
can
had inside
destroy
knowledge.
furniture and more. It's effective against certain ghost types too. Sometimes ghosts may feel inclined to gang up on you. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released
Is
will
that gas?
blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you need a little air.
I thought he had a little bit of gas.
We simply can't overlook the latest invention from Professor Egad, namely Gooigi. Change between Luigi and Gooigi to use both their skills. Gooigi can do everything from slipping through metal fences to walking on spikes.
Gooigi, my man.
Indeed, there are obstacles too great for Luigi to
I
handle
could see
on
him
his own.
becoming self-aware.
And if you pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend,
Right, yeah, that's what I was
he makes
thinking.
for a great co-op partner. But proceed with caution. Gooigi and water definitely don't mix. Now, please direct your attention to the Scare Scraper.
Oh,
Spooky?
okay.
Sure.
What is this?
Yet it also houses
Four
up to
Swords
8
Adventures?
players for local or online co-op gameplay. Defeat all ghosts before time runs out. Seek and find our dear misplaced toads. And face any challenges the tower throws at you together.
Why wouldn't they just make those other Mario characters? They all have to be Luigi.
Yeah.
What a place
At
to
least,
wake up in. A haunted hotel
Zelda game kind
with
of
floor
like
after floor of
explains
oddities. Many traps and mischievous ghosts lurk within.
Oh.
What will befall our missing
they all get
Mario and
wooden
friends and his dear brother Luigi? Their
I mean, the bosses
fate
were so
rests
cool.
in your hands. Luigi's Mansion 3.
And that's coming out this year. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. I probably won't play it unless maybe Starboy really wants it.
So that was Luigi's Mansion 3, the latest game in a series
You know,
that
he's
I
the one
personally
Luigi.
love. And we can look forward to seeing some of the new gameplay elements that await in this strange hotel as we dive deeper into this title on Nintendo Treehouse, live at E3 2019. We'll be streaming content, some you've never seen before, right from the show floor, including live gameplay of Super Mario Maker 2. And on day 3,
I'm actually
our Treehouse
excited
staff
to-
will get their hands on some promising
Well, not
indie
to see,
games that
actually
are
really
new
wanna
to
play that.
Nintendo Switch.
Super Mario Maker.
While you watch
Yeah.
today's Nintendo Direct, keep an eye out for this icon to learn what other games will appear on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019. You won't want to miss it. Or this. Have a look.
Netflix. Oh, the crystal
Slept too long.
cavern or whatever it's called.
Sing me your
Right, just that old TV show, whatever.
What has become?
Yeah, they're remaking it on Netflix.
No! What have they done? Avarice unchecked for an age. Evil takes root.
Thanks for that host, Blue.
Darkness
Hey,
spreads.
thanks for that host, man.
But from this dark,
They made a game about it. Looks like a
light
Fire
brighter
Emblem
than the
game.
three suns they spark.
No, it's a tactics game, it looks like.
Heroes
Yeah,
of the
kinda, it looks like Fire Emblem a little bit.
Yeah.
brave.
Oh,
Strength
the
and
structure
bravery
set.
alone will not save
That's news.
No! Unlock your true potential. Unite as one! Only together can you defeat what is to come. Heroes of Fra.
I'm sorry.
Need all the help they can get.
Ooh,
Age of Resistance Tactics. Yeah, I have no interest in the Dark Crystal series.
Yeah, I can't say I do either. I never.
Here we
even
go.
seen
Link's Awakening remake. This looks really good.
it. So isn't this the one where? Spoiler alert, I guess, but it's been years in the making. Where you wake up and you find out you were dreaming or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I finished this game, but I remember playing it on a Game Boy.
I mean, it looks beautiful though.
Yeah, like toys.
Yeah.
The little plastic figurines.
Seems like they added some new stuff to it too, which is good. Now, this is a remake, not a remaster. That's always good.
Yeah. Is this a dungeon maker?
Oh wow. So my question is, those fairies in the bottle, right? There's no holes in the jar, so how
My assumption is that fairies are immortal, so
they could just suffocate and die over and over
they
again?
don't need to breathe air even.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Fantasy Star 2 coming to the Switch.
Yeah, they didn't say any other platforms for that, did they?
No, just that's the box.
What is this now?
Action RPG Trials of Mana is getting a global release on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, something like that. Oh no, that's
Trials of... Oh, this is in like the Secret of Mana series?
Set destiny in motion with the
Yep.
power of mana.
Trials of Mana. Okay.
Trials of Mana.
early 2020.
Oh, they're re-releasing those.
Never played them. They always remind me of Golden Axe a little bit.
Yeah, I played some of Secret of Mana, but didn't really get that far.
Oh, The Witcher.
The Witcher?
That's what this is.
I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair.
Wow.
Seen her?
From the,
You tell me they
Witcher
fit
3.
this whole game on the
Witcher.
Switch? It looks a lot worse.
It does. It does.
And they had to downgrade the crap out of it.
Right, Witcher is beautiful. Like, complete edition. Yep.
Completed it. Wow, that's impressive. Even if they did have to take a graphical hit, that's actually really impressive that they fit that whole thing on there.
I mean, you figure you would, especially if you're playing it, mobile.
Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years
Oh, this
from
is a new
today.
Fire Emblem.
Like
I'm
a
actually
class
excited about
reunion?
this too.
You will come, won't you? Years ago, We fought here as classmates.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history. What should we do, teacher?
Kill every last one of them!
Okay.
Man. They were talking about reunion and stuff. You just kill them all.
Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak.
The solar star consumes even the darkness itself.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
My teacher.
Both sides of time are revealed to you. What shall you do?
Story looks interesting.
How
Though they're not really saying
it would be
much
for
of what's
this
going on.
moment to last
Looks like
forever.
there's a lot of cool cutscenes in it.
And it's coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, that's just a month from now. Just about.
I want to see some gameplay.
Nintendo Switch is the only gaming console you can play not only on your TV at home, but anywhere you go. In fact, with a system like this, it might be fun to play Resident Evil at a location like this.
This is the Resident Evil 4 remake? Or you think they're putting the new
perfect, right?
Resident Evil 2
Yeah, I think
remake
they're
on
gonna
it?
put the 2 remake on it because I don't see them jumping straight to 4. But this might be 6 because they're in the house.
You mean 7?
Yeah, 7. I'm sorry. With the crazy dude.
Yeah, first person.
Okay, let's do this.
Resident
Evil.
That just said
first
Resident Evil. Yeah.
Oh, so this is the first remake.
Try. See what's through there.
Or remastered.
Damn. Did it just eat him? It's gonna come back. Okay. Did I get it?
This is so
Got
dumb.
It is.
Oh, I knew it. Whoa.
So it's the first game.
And it says 2 more coming for the series.
So that's 5.
And 6.
Yeah, and then there's 6. What people hated.
Yeah.
Evil.
So there's 0, there's Resident Evil. So Resident Evil 4 was already coming. I knew that, I think. And now they put 5 and 6. So it's pretty much everything but 7.
Playing a Resident Evil game in a place like
they have a
that
remake for
might
2?
not be my way to play, but
Yeah, it just came out.
I bet you could find your way to
yeah,
play,
Resident Evil 2.
don't you think? For now, please take a look.
Was today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks like things are gonna get weird today. Hey, she!
Custom robot?
Get out of here.
Is this custom robot?
This might be something new.
Or is this that Gundam? Okay. That Gundam.
As you can see, things got all funky real quick. There's probably some planet-eating type dude waiting for me up ahead. All yoked and powerful and trying to take over the world or something.
This is No More Heroes.
Oh, wow. I was gonna say that too. It didn't look like it was Gundam shooting.
People been waiting for a sequel to this game.
A hero descends.
They have.
What? There are no heroes in this world? Oh, but there totally are. My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin. Now let's do this. Start the game.
Yeah, the Gundam suit threw me off.
Right, and his outfit. When he said Henshin, Beautiful Joe was the first thing that came to mind. And I was like, oh no, they're not doing that.
Welcome back, Travis, to the Garden of Madness.
Travis Touchdown. But what a live name.
Welcome to Damned City.
This is Kaiser.
What is that?
He led an elite team of Contras during the war.
Oh, Contra.
Yeah,
HB is actually a cyborg. I love him so much. This is Miss Harakiri and her alien gut bucket. They survived by merging together during the alien wars. The gentleman, the sweetest bug you'll ever meet.
You soiled my armor.
They're going off the extreme.
Yeah, that looks real crazy.
And they're fighting good. I don't know if I agree with the. I'm glad Contra's back. I don't know if I agree with the direction.
I don't know. I mean, twin stick shooter with abilities.
Yeah, which is cool. It's just like it's like I don't know. Over the top.
I mean, it's what Contra is.
Is it though?
I mean,
never seen somebody pick up a helicopter.
I checked out the demo for this Daemon X Machina, and I wasn't really all that impressed with the gameplay. Like, it looks cool as hell.
I've arrived.
Don't give up.
Begin the mission.
It's your call, rookie.
The battle's already started?
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you.
A new awakening draws nigh.
Blue said this looks like some Anthem-ish.
Some Anthem-ish.
September 13th. Yeah, I don't know. Of what I played from the demo, it really, like, all that action is like in the cutscenes. Like,
is this the battle? No, that wasn't. Yes, it is.
Panther Dragoon game, you're saying?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, I mean, if there's no Star Fox,
so let's just
why not?
Yep.
So what is this, like a reboot?
It doesn't even say.
Yeah, they just called it Panther Dragoon.
Just put some gameplay up.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The developers from Game Freak showcased the new Galar region.
I do like the way it looks.
The location of your new adventure.
It does look really good.
And some new
Especially
Pokemon you'll encounter there. It will be a while until these games launch, so please stay tuned.
Oh, this November.
By the way, in these games, you can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory, allowing you to take Pokemon from one of these games out for a stroll through the real world with you. You may not be able to use the device as a game controller, but if you spend some quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the Nintendo booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world. In this gameplay demo, you can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym leader Nessa will be there waiting for you. If you're attending this year's show, I encourage you to experience a battle between Dynamax Pokemon, which is an advanced strategy from this region.
Like, can you, like, not
also
Dynamax your
immediately
Pokemon
after
and then
this
fight one
Nintendo
that is
Direct,
Dynamax?
Probably get
stay tuned for
destroyed.
live gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Treehouse Live. And now I'd like to shift gears. Please have a look at this.
So what would win? A Mega Evolution versus a Dynamax?
Yeah, I don't know. The Dynamaxes are way too massive. Oh, this is that Platinum game. I can't remember what it was called, though.
I've been waiting for you. As you know, Earth is currently under extra-dimensional attack. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing
Astral
captured
Chain.
chimeras with human operators,
Oh, it looks pretty cool.
we established control.
It does.
And made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions.
I'll give you some parting advice. Your power, it's not the blessing you think it is.
When a Legionis and a Legion are perfectly synchronized, it's like they're two parts of one body.
No use! The override release isn't going through!
That's impossible.
And when
This
half
game
of that
is so
body is
anime.
about to die,
It
the
is.
Legion's survival
It reminds me
instincts
of
kick in
what was that,
to save
God
it.
Eater.
Yeah.
There's no way! What good could this possibly be?
It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have. It's all up to you.
This looks really dope.
A blessing
It
from
does.
the Legion.
What would make it even
Or
better,
maybe I should say,
unfortunately,
a curse.
if it was multiplayer.
Oh, like co-op
We
and
can't
stuff?
turn
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
now.
I wouldn't mind that.
I've
gotta know the whole
truth.
He's still alive out there.
I know he is.
Seems like they got a lot of stuff
August.
coming out.
Yeah, that's not too far away.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is coming out pretty soon. What's that new Duke Nukem?
Ramiro?
Mafia?
I guess there's something like horror related.
Oh.
Oh, another twisted shooter maybe. Pirates. That looks interesting. I want to see more of what that is.
Did you see what they were fighting? Oh, this is
It looked like other people.
This is not an honor.
this is Ultimate Alliance story.
Right.
They deserve something much worse.
Story arc. Modok.
I like the look of this game too.
It looks beautiful.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win.
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting.
Miles.
Miles Morales. Oh, they got some
Jump in anytime now, darlings.
Who's that?
I think that was magic Colossus.
They will pay for what they've done in blood.
Oh.
All hope is fleeting in the face of Thanos.
Oh, look at Spider-Man. I'm hoping we get Black Bolt.
whole cast of Guardians of the Galaxy. This looks like a lot of fun. And this is also...
It does.
See, this is what I was talking about. Like how Microsoft are kind of toting stuff that's in the future.
Yeah,
Not so much that's like at the end of this year. Like Nintendo's got stuff coming out in the next couple of months.
They're trying to really hit this holiday season hard.
I never played the first game. I heard it was really hard.
I've just played it. Don't complain. Caden Kyrie. Oh, none of the Olympic Mario and Sonic game.
Why even give this airtime at your Direct?
And they got Dr. Robotnik as a place character.
They put like extreme sports in it.
You got surfing. Oh, we got karate.
Oh wow. Freaking taekwondo.
Oh. Rock climbing.
Yeah, that's just cheating. They wouldn't allow that in the Olympics.
Nope. Am I the only one who saw Dr. Robotnik in Sonic?
Gymnastics? How does that even work, son?
It's like just throw it in. They have wrestling.
That's funny.
So, what do you think so far? Now for some follow-up information on a game that fans have been waiting for. Please take a look.
What is that?
Metroid.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nook Inc. Getaway Package charter flight will soon be arriving at the deserted island.
No.
My guess is this Bayonetta.
No. What?
Oh
no.
Right, of course.
Animal.
I don't give a damn about this game. I know it has a lot of fans, but still.
Everybody said that raccoon was evil. What's his name? Tom Nook.
Yeah, Tom Nook.
Yeah.
That was a clue right there.
Yep. Nook.
My life is too stressful to be relaxing in this game.
That's right. Doing a little bit of gardening.
Multiplayer? This is what people have been wanting, I think.
No. New Horizons, Animal Crossing.
Oh man, next year. March 20th. That one's a ways out. But I think people have been wanting that for a long ass time. Like just everybody in the same town.
Oh, they have, that's true. Oh my god, he's a crook. The modest son.
Originally, we announced this title as a 2019 release. However, we need to change its release date to March 20th of 2020. To ensure that the game is the best it can be, we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought. We hope you look forward to the latest installment of Animal Crossing. On Nintendo Treehouse Live, the game's producer, Mr. Nogami, and the director, Ms. Kyogoku, will come on for a live demonstration of some early moments in the game, so please stick around until it starts. By the way, there are many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight reel to show you what's in store for 2019 and beyond. Let's have a look.
So my guess is they'll go through this reel for a little bit, and then they'll have their one more thing big announcement at the end.
Yeah. Is that a DLC?
Yes, I can't wait.
Or is that a separate game?
That's a new game. That's a sequel.
Oh, nice. Nino Kuni. Oh. Harry, we should talk about this. Minecraft Dungeon.
All solid game so far.
The Blaze. I don't know about the mobile stuff though.
Oh yeah, I heard that game wasn't that good.
My friend Pedro. He was in a basketball court on a motorcycle. Okay, we were all over the place. Doom Eternal. Okay. I might actually give it Doom Eternal a
Yeah, I'm really interested in Doom Eternal.
Looks like some type of Alan Wake. Unfortunately, didn't you play the second one? Oh,
I played the first one. I haven't played the second one yet. These are ports, Dead by Daylight.
Alien Isolation.
Oh, that's an old port.
Yeah. Crystal Chronicles. Don't. If they took away a little miasma, then I'd play it.
Like, that whole game is built around that.
I know. So you just want to go off and just do this thing. Some more indie stuff.
What is this? Oh, that's the Stranger Things game.
Come on, let's get Magic Arena. Super Lucky Fan. There's bootleg concert.
Super Lucky Fan? Oh, wait, that's Microsoft's joint.
Yep. Oh, they're getting Dauntless.
Oh, that's cool. Especially since that's crossplay everywhere.
Yeah. Super Mario Maker 2.
What the hell was that thing he was riding in?
I don't know what the
Okay, Smash News. You're not done yet?
Country Call. Oh, everybody chilling together? Okay. What was that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. What was that? Oh, I know what it was.
What was it?
It's a Jiggy. It's Banjo.
So we're getting 2 characters this time?
Yeah, because these were also rare games then.
True.
And there he is.
Banjo, my man.
I called it.
Oh, nope.
This is the same thing they did when they announced K. Rool.
Here he is anyway.
Dope.
When no? I would love to go at the same time. Not 2 heroes, but 2 characters at the same time.
So it's confirmed this is their Microsoft tie-in. And it makes sense that they would ape the Donkey Kong stuff because, yeah, Rare, they did all those old Donkey Kong games just like they did Banjo-Kazooie.
Come on, when are you thinking?
When? They said the Dragon Quest character was later in the summer.
So I thought we were supposed to get 4.
So, I don't know, maybe this one is like sooner because it's their big announcement at the end.
This Halloween season.
Well done.
When? Don't be stealing Bulbasaur's paintings. Yep, fall 2019.
True.
So not
okay.
too bad.
Yeah, so that one's sooner.
Yeah. So we get the next 2, so every 3 months, I guess. July.
That obviously wasn't Duck Hunt Silhouette, was it? Please stay tuned for more information about DLC in the future. As for Nintendo Switch, we have more games in development beyond what we've shown you today.
The next 2 characters.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the day we can introduce them to you.
No, there's one more left in the 5 that they promised, right?
Speaking of,
well, we
before we end this direct,
oh, they're doing one
I
more
actually
thing.
have one more thing to show you.
I thought that was the last thing. This is the last thing.
Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.
Your code name?
That would be a weird thing to end with, I would think.
No, yeah. Something big.
This is
Zelda?
Zelda?
Zelda game.
Yup. Breath of the Wild expansion? Somebody on the podcast I listened to predicted this. Is that Ganondorf? Like his mummified carcass or something?
Look like some type of witch or vampire.
The sequel?
It's now.
Oh, it's a full-fledged sequel.
Wow.
Oh man. So that's coming way later.
Yeah.
Man, they talked about that dumb early, I think.
Very early.
Wow. Okay. I'm excited.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild is amazing.
I was hoping it was an expansion.
I was hoping it was, because then
Hey, good
I feel like
morning,
we'd get it
everybody,
sooner.
and welcome to E3 2019.
Whole new game is also dope.
I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of
So this
America,
is the Treehouse stuff.
and he is Bill Trinan from Nintendo Treehouse.
Lower
We're here
volume of that.
at the Nintendo booth. We're going to spend a couple minutes talking about what we just.
So what did you think?
I'm happy. I'm excited. You did say we wouldn't get any Metroid. We did not. We didn't get any Bayonetta.
Yeah, that's surprising. I thought we'd get a release date on that. That's weird. They're releasing the whole other game, Astral Chain, before news on Bayonetta 3.
So I'm guessing they're gonna put it a little ways out, like a 2020 release sometime.
Yeah, I guess we can expect that sometime next year.
I'm happy about the Smash announcement.
Yeah, the Dragon, like, if you're not a fan of, like, the furry Banjo, the Dragon Quest roster looks like the opposite end of the spectrum. So you're getting one kind of anime type guy, and you're getting one, like, quirky, fun guy. So I like both options.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad it wasn't Master Chief. I can say that much. I'm trying to think of what else that was new or interesting that they talked about, because most of it was stuff that we knew was coming. Like we knew Fire Emblem Three Houses was coming. They just showed more cutscenes. They didn't really show any gameplay, but we kind of know we know what Fire Emblem plays like. So
exactly, we know more Heroes 3. I mean,
that was a new thing.
I wasn't really looking for it, but I haven't played the first two, so
people, Suda51 has a big fan base, and I think those games have a cult following. So it didn't seem like, my guess is that wouldn't be an exclusive.
Yeah, probably.
But I believe the first one was. I don't know about the second, but the first one was definitely a Switch exclusive, like a Nintendo exclusive on the Wii. Yeah,
because you used the Wii remote.
Right. But I don't know too much. I don't know if this third one will be. I doubt it, to be honest. Everything's coming everywhere at this point.
That's true.
Nintendo seems to be getting a lot more ports of recent games. So it seems like the popularity of Switch is forcing developers to actually, put resources towards putting games on that much weaker system. So
exactly.
If you only have a Switch, that seems to be a more viable thing this generation.
Yeah. And the thing is, I think 9 out of 10 people who have a Switch also have another system.
Yeah, for the most part.
They just want that on-the-go capability. It's like having a more powerful version of the 3DS. And my question to you is, do you think the Switch is hurting the 3DS sales?
Well, at this point, yeah, they're phasing out the 3DS entirely. Like, it's an old, think of it as like their previous console. The Switch kind of ate the mobile and the console space and pulled all the audiences together. So if you wanted one or the other, you can buy the same thing. So, and again, people were rumoring that they were going to talk about new hardware. They absolutely did not. So
I'm glad though. The Switch to me is still new to me. I still, feel like I just met him. Met her. We just became friends. I'm not ready to move on yet.
Yeah. So I mean, there's no Switch Lite. There's no Switch Pro, nothing like that.
Oh, you're thinking like a variation.
Yeah, like they were some kind of revision with what was rumored. But yeah, I mean the Pokemon, they kind of shrugged it off. They said we talked about that already, so
yes,
we're not really gonna focus on it too much here. I mean, they're talking about it now, I guess. But this is like the Treehouse stuff. This isn't like a big announcement. So I'm assuming it's just more details on the stuff that they showed before. Like there's nothing too new about it, and that's a ways out still. That's like sometime next year, I believe, was released
for what?
For Pokemon.
No, Pokemon is this November.
Oh right, my bad. What am I thinking of?
Yeah. But also, I guess they figured they gave a whole direct dedicated to Pokemon.
Right, and not too long before this, so
yeah,
makes sense. They wouldn't waste time on it. But Astral Chain looks really dope.
It does. I like the concept of it. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of God Eater, which I've always wanted to play, but it's always like a Japanese version or whatever it was. But it looks really good. The stories, the voice acting, all of it seems to be on point. But it makes me wonder: am I willing to get a single player game, especially a new IP? You know what I mean? So I'm hoping, and I think I made a counter argument to Blue's single player games are dead. I don't believe that, but also believe that multiplayer games and a new IP kind of helps push it for the most part.
Yeah, definitely for some people, rather than there's like two camps. Some people really prefer to just play by themselves, and then like the other half, feel like the experience is enhanced, when your friends are with you. And I'm in that camp. I like it when I can play with other people.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't know, Astral Chain looks dope. It's in the vein of Platinum, like they do third person, hack and slash action very, very well, and it looks a lot like that.
Yeah, even the transformations for the thing that was with it looked pretty cool. I mean, it seems like you can kind of capture the thing, whatever those creatures.
Yeah,
were.
It's like you're fighting monsters, and you can like bring them over to your side.
Yeah,
and then use them. Yeah, it's dope. It looks like there's a cool combat mechanic system in there, and that's what Platinum really excels at. It's kind of just making deep gameplay systems that you like to like replay and replay and replay. And they also make their games really challenging, which is also something I'm a fan of. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that now. Like much more than before. Like it looked cool before, but now they showed like a decent amount of gameplay. Like it looks like it might be a really good time.
This is my first time seeing it, but I agree with you. It does look really good. I'm interested to see. Hopefully, they release like a beta or something for it.
Like a demo, right? Yeah.
A demo, yeah.
I would definitely want to check that out.
This Pokemon game, it looks like he's in Hyrule for a minute.
It does, yeah. Like, you clearly, those art teams are talking to each other.
Yeah, because like even like you look like you see the Calamity in the distance. It's like, what's that?
Yo, honestly, I wouldn't be mad if Zelda looked like this eventually, like with like the cell shading cartoon look to the character, because Zelda's kind of, they look like weirdly glowing. All the characters, it's like a weird glow about them. Like this just looks like you have a cartoony world, but just straight up cartoon characters in that world.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just looks a lot more striking. If I do get this game, I think that's Score Bunny's probably going to be my starter.
And see, I'm thinking about going for Score Buddy, but everybody's going to go Score Buddy. So it's like, do that? It's like everybody's.
Well, then get the, which wasn't the frog? That's the one that nobody cared about.
Yeah, that's a poor little tadpole. But obviously, the first gym is going to be a water gym. So it's like people who get Score Bunny are going to have a little
rough time.
Yeah, they tend to do that, especially when they make such a cool fire Pokemon. They're like, you know what? Let's make the first gym a water gym. But I'm thinking I'll just port over some of my Pokemon from the other game, because you can like get like starters from other games. So like in Omega Ruby, I had like Charmander and Squirtle and Bulbasaur.
Because you had them from the older titles.
Yeah, the little Infernape dude. Yeah, I had a few of the older ones. Like, I have no interest in playing. Was he one of the starters too?
Who?
This little Grookey looking dude.
Yeah, that's the grass one. That's the one I was talking about.
Okay.
Like nobody cared. Like people liked Sabo because he was like depressed, and people for whatever reason, like a ton of people can just relate to just a depressed
Pokemon. That's so sad.
It is sad, but yeah, like they fell in love with that thing. But Grookey kind of just was just there. I don't think anybody was checking for him. But
I've always been a big dragon Pokemon, so I'm interested to see what new dragon Pokemon they added.
I like the the two legendaries. The dog with the sword in his mouth instantly brought me to Dark Souls and Sif.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying.
Yeah.
That and like droids and Zoids.
Oh, Zoids. Yeah, like the Liger Zero and all that.
Yeah.
Because the other one is whole mane is like a freaking shield. That one looks ridiculous to me. Like I feel like they could have done a better job designing the shield dog.
That's true.
But the one with the sword in his mouth, dope. I'm a fan.
It does remind me of Sif, yeah. See, look at the Calamity in the back. See a little light
it
thing
does.
in there.
Those are like points of interest, maybe.
Oh, so you can actually see them. And
it looks like they borrowed that from.
I do like.
Let's Go.
I do like that.
Eevee. Those birds look so weird. Like they're not. They're not really flying. They're like hovering.
But to me, it's like better than running in the grass and just hoping to get into a random encounter.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's supposed to be true. Dynamic weather changing, and that's going to change what Pokemon are there.
That's interesting. Well, that's cool. Yeah, like so. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. Like they're kind of putting more systems on top of what's there.
Yes. Oh, see, got a little Cocoon here.
And I guess that's what they were looking for.
Or Metapod.
All right. So, I mean, was there any other highlights from the Nintendo press conference? I think we're gonna wrap it up soon.
No, I think I was satisfied.
Like overall, what would you like grade Nintendo?
I'd give them a B+.
I would agree with that. Yeah, in the B range.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable. It was good. Lots of information. A lot of cool looking games that are coming out soon.
But nothing like to blow you off your seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they talked about a new Zelda sequel coming.
Yes.
But
which is awesome.
Yeah, there's no date. There's no other details. So that's still way out there. I'm excited about it, but we're not going to touch that anytime soon. So I'm not super hyped for that. But the Banjo thing was a big deal, but it was kind of expected, at least by me.
I didn't expect
I feel like a lot of people expected
a second release.
Oh,
That's
you didn't?
What I didn't expect. No.
But yeah, I think their stuff maybe got hacked or something because I feel like people were talking about Dragon Quest for like a long while.
Yeah, they said there was a leak recently, so they probably just figured let's just let it out.
But yeah, I thought Nintendo did a great job.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I guess we're gonna wrap it up here for our commentary for Nintendo's Direct for E3 2019. I hope everybody out there enjoyed it. Check us out sometime next week. I feel like we'll probably be able to get a podcast recorded and go over E3 as a whole with all three of us, me, Blue, and Jeff.
Yep.
So
I'm very excited to talk about that. So definitely check us out when we record it.
All right, so you can catch me on all of my social media platforms at SigmaGears9. That is Superman Jeff 12. You can catch him on most of his social media stuff. Facebook is Superman Jeff Plays. Mine is Sigma and Sun. That's it for us today. Peace, y'all.
Peace.